Imagine navigating a maze with no map. That's modern dating for many people. It's a complex, often bewildering journey, filled with unexpected twists and turns. From the evolution of dating practices to the trials posed by modern communication, it can feel like an intricate puzzle. But don't worry, we're here to help demystify this maze. In this journey, we'll explore the challenges, strategies, and the role of technology in modern dating. So, join us as we explore the evolution, challenges, and tips for navigating modern dating. To understand where we are, we need to look at where we've been. Let's take a journey back in time, when dating was a whole different ballgame. Our ancestors saw dating as a formal and planned affair, often guided by stringent social norms and traditions. It was a time when chaperoned meetings and written letters were the norm, and romantic relationships were often seen as a means to an end: marriage. But as time advanced, so did our views on dating. The advent of the 20th century brought with it a new wave of independence and freedom. Casual dating began to replace formal courtships, and the emphasis shifted from marriage to companionship. Then came the digital revolution. The rise of the internet and eventually, dating apps, turned the dating world on its head. Suddenly, we had an entire world of potential partners at our fingertips. This technological leap changed not only how we meet potential partners, but also how we communicate with them. Alongside this, social norms continued to evolve. The strict rules that once governed dating became more relaxed. Women and men started to enjoy more equal footing in the dating game, and society began to accept a wider range of romantic relationships. These changes have given us the modern dating landscape, a unique mix of old traditions and new challenges. But while the way we date may have changed, the ultimate goal remains the same: to find connection, understanding, and love. In this new landscape, many face challenges that previous generations never dreamed of. Modern dating can often feel like navigating an intricate maze, filled with unexpected twists and turns. One such challenge that has become all too common is ghosting, a term that refers to someone suddenly cutting off all communication without any explanation. This act can leave the other party feeling confused and hurt, a casualty of the digital age where ending things can be as easy as hitting the block button. Another trial of modern dating is the lack of clear communication. In a world where we're constantly connected, it's ironic that we often struggle to communicate effectively when it comes to matters of the heart. The reliance on digital communication, with its lack of tone and body language, can often lead to misunderstandings and assumptions. Then, there's the paradox of choice. With an entire world of potential partners just a swipe away, the abundance of options can lead to indecision and constant second-guessing. It's like standing in front of a giant buffet and feeling overwhelmed, unsure of where to start. These challenges are largely a result of societal pressures and the shift towards digital communication. Our society values independence and self-sufficiency, often to the detriment of forming deep, meaningful connections. But fear not, these challenges can be navigated with the right tools and mindset. And, equipped with understanding, we can now forge our path through the dating maze. The first step is effective communication. It's essential to be open about your feelings, desires, and expectations from the get-go. Misunderstandings can often lead to heartbreak, so it's better to be clear than to leave things to chance. Setting boundaries is another crucial aspect of successful modern dating. It's okay to have personal space and time, and it's equally okay to expect the same from your partner. Remember, a relationship is a partnership, and it's important to respect each other's individuality. Self-awareness is a powerful tool in modern dating. Knowing what you want and what you don't want can save you from a lot of unnecessary stress. Take time to understand yourself, your desires, your values, and your deal breakers. This self-awareness will guide you in choosing the right partner and creating a fulfilling relationship. Now let's talk about resilience. The modern dating world is filled with highs and lows, and resilience is the key to navigating this roller coaster ride. It's okay to feel disappointed when things don't work out, but it's important not to let these setbacks discourage you. Each experience is a learning opportunity that brings you one step closer to finding the right partner. Let's take a real-life example. Take Jane, a 30-something professional. After multiple failed relationships, Jane decided to take a different approach to dating. She started by setting clear boundaries, communicating openly, and being honest about her expectations. She also made a conscious effort to understand herself better and to be resilient in the face of disappointments. This new approach transformed her dating experience, leading her to a fulfilling relationship. Expert advice echoes these strategies. Renowned relationship coach Alex Cormont emphasizes the importance of effective communication, setting boundaries, and self-awareness in successful dating. He also stresses the need for resilience, saying, "In the face of disappointment, resilience is your best ally." So there you have it. Effective communication, setting boundaries, self-awareness, and resilience are the 4 pillars of successful modern dating. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all strategy, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's all about finding what works for you and applying it to your dating life. Arming yourself with these strategies, you'll be prepared for the dating world's twists and turns. In the age of technology, our dating tools have changed. No longer are we limited to meeting potential partners through friends or happenstance encounters. Now, we have a world of possibilities at our fingertips thanks to dating apps and online platforms. These platforms have revolutionized the dating scene, breaking down geographical barriers and allowing us to connect with people we might never have met otherwise. But as with all things, there are 2 sides to this coin. On the one hand, dating apps and online platforms have made it easier to meet people. They provide us with a plethora of options, allowing us to filter potential matches based on our preferences. They give us the opportunity to get to know someone before we decide to meet in person, which can help reduce the awkwardness of first dates. On the other hand, the convenience these platforms offer can also lead to a paradox of choice. With so many options available, it can be overwhelming and lead to indecisiveness. Furthermore, the anonymity of online interactions can sometimes foster dishonesty and deception. For those navigating this digital dating landscape, safety should be a priority. Always meet in a public place, let someone know where you're going and who you're meeting, and trust your instincts. While technology can be a double-edged sword, it's an integral part of modern dating. As we continue to adapt to this ever-changing landscape, it's important to remember that these tools are just that, tools. They can help us find connections, but it's up to us to build meaningful relationships. At the end of the day, dating is about building healthy relationships. What does that look like, you ask? Well, a healthy relationship is built on a foundation of trust, respect, and communication. These are the bricks that construct a strong bond between partners. Trust is the cornerstone of any relationship. It's the belief that your partner will be there for you, will keep their promises, and will act in your best interest. Without trust, the relationship becomes shaky, uncertain, and unstable. Respect, on the other hand, is about valuing each other as individuals. It means acknowledging each other's boundaries, appreciating each other's differences, and celebrating each other's achievements. When respect is present, both partners feel seen, heard, and valued. And then there's communication. Good communication is like the mortar that holds the bricks together. It involves expressing your thoughts, feelings, and needs honestly and clearly, and listening attentively when your partner does the same. So how do you recognize and nurture these elements? It starts with self-awareness. Understand your own needs and boundaries and communicate them clearly. Be open and honest, but also kind and respectful. Listen actively when your partner speaks and show empathy. And remember, trust is built over time with consistent, reliable behavior. Remember, the goal is not just to find a relationship, but a healthy, fulfilling one. We've journeyed through the maze of modern dating, but the exploration doesn't end here. We've seen how dating has evolved, shaped by technology and shifting social norms. The challenges, from ghosting to lack of communication, are all too real in the digital age. Yet we've also shared strategies for success, like setting boundaries and effective communication, which can help navigate these stormy waters. We've delved into the world of dating apps and online platforms, weighing their pros and cons, and underscored the importance of safety measures. And we've highlighted the cornerstone of all dating endeavors, building healthy relationships based on trust, respect, and open communication. But remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. The world of dating is vast and ever-changing. So reflect on your own experiences, consider these tips, and keep learning. We invite you to continue the conversation. Share your experiences, thoughts, and tips in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights and advice on navigating life's mazes.